Hello guys, welcome to the Frequency United Trading channel, and thank you for being part of my videos, for watching them, for streaming and every other things you guys have been doing. All the blessings and the supports and the love are reaching me, and every day I'm grateful to having you guys watching my videos. And so what we want to do today is basically talk about a strategy from of yesterday, of which we were analyzing the market structure of it, and we did not finish our analysis. And I told y'all I was going to be coming back home today, and I was going to be explaining more of the strategy from yesterday. And so what I'll be doing is basically first pull out my you know, my trend line marking analysis to my, you know, screen recorder SAP. It's just those things we use to show the market. I mean, we use it to graph out what you cannot, see properly. And through the graphing out, things gets better. So that's just the tool we'll be using for this video. And so I'll be taking a live trade, of course, of the money I got up there. It was the 1001 of recent. After making the analysis, I took a trade, of which I told you guys I'll be coming back to explaining the strategy of which I do. What I want to do now is trade with a particular lot size. Lot size. I'm trading with 10 lot size, and what I'll be doing first is entering a trade. And after entering a trade, you will when it goes, I want to take $1,000 profit. No, I want to go 1:1 with the account. I'm trying to take it all the way from 2006 to times two, another 2006 in addition. So I'm trying to take a trade right now. So just stay with me while I take this trade. So. Oops, that's 100. That's the highest lot size I used so far, and that's the volume limit reached. And you see, I'm going straight into profit, but it's going into loss in a way. But I just want to make $2,600 from this trade I took, so I'm gonna set my profit as $2,800. When you see it, let me know. So this is probably 1:1 of my account, and that's what I'm trying to do. And just so you know, my stop loss is going to be when my account goes blown. Alright, so my take profit is set to $2,600 is what I want to take. But this is 2000, this is 3007. Let me say I want to take 1.5 winnings to reward ratio, just 33 points of the market, and we're closing the trade. So I'm going to set my take profit right now, and while the trade plays, you just watch out to see what happens next. So then, because the trade is going against me, I lost all the money. Yeah, that's how it happens, and that's what you need to learn about this market as a place. It is not a place for joke. Alright, we thought we were gonna win, but you see how badly and drastically we lose the money. All the hard-earned money we made from yesterday, the market is gonna take it away. Just some life trades experiences of how accounts get blown over time. So accounts get blown for so many reasons, and this is one of those reasons I already showed you. And you see, a trade just got out of the way, and our margin, the place we get to, and the market starts warning us about our decision, is $800, and that's why it's down that margin. So if you see my loss rise all the way to the $800, you know my margin is going out. Of course, if we're not able to explain the strategy in this video, we're going to explain it in the other videos we're going to be making, just so you stay tuned and watch out for the videos we're going to be making. And we're going to be making videos that match and suits you, your trading style, and what you're trying to learn of the market lately. And you see the market is going back to profit, but it's going losses now. But what we want to talk to you about is the things you're going to be learning, and the things you're going to be needing in your own trading ability. Those things you need to add up to your trading skill just to get you better. And if I take you to my history, you see my losses right now. I only lost $1,000, and I'm trying to see how best I can get it. I was trying to make $3,000 plus lately, some times ago, but now I lost $1,000 out of my capital. And that's what trading is. Every video will make it so you know the risk behind the business and the profitable side of it. However, What I want to talk about is a video we're gonna be making that's gonna suit your trading style, and that's gonna be including the strategies we teach you in these videos, and in other videos we make. That's gonna include the strategy. Okay, the strategy is the video we're gonna be focusing on in order to get you right, and that's what we're gonna be doing in the next of this video. Just either waiting for this account to go blown right now or go with a profit. However, before it does, I could just give you some hints of my strategy, but the most anticipated stuff I want to do right now is to see this account go into full-time loss. I want to watch it go all the way to minus $800, all the way to minus $1,600. I'm doing this for a specific reason. The account of which I'm trading with is a real one and also a demo. And just so you know what it is, every signal I post here, if it was a demo account, you would have known. But when you see it's real, you know it's real. And I trade for people actually, and those demo phones you're saying is somebody beside me who opening on a live account. So we're working with people who are working, we're trading, and we also manage accounts as well. We manage accounts and we're trading real time. So we're working all the way to the top ground of stops, and we know everything you need to know, and we've learned it over time. We learned we started the forex market, and we see how it goes, and we learned that the market was all about risking and taking profitability. And yeah, just quickly, if the market keeps ranging like this, then I'll be forced to explain the strategy. But if it goes blown, right, I'm gonna just stop the video based on a discouraged mind I would have developed over time because I lost a trade. I lost $3,000. I lost it was $2,600 total, and you saw it. And if I lose the money like that, I'll be really, really bad. I feel bad because that was a lot of money earned by somebody who's living somewhere and trying to survive in life. And how bad it could feel if you lost $3,000 of your hard-earned money in a pocket. Is not a good one. You're not feeling good about it. So we're making more trades about all the strategies we're teaching, and you can see the market really lately is going in a profit, and you see it's going back to loss. All right, that's how the market is, and I'm just opening up this trade, going 1:2, sorry, 1:1 is to 0.5, and seeing how much I can take with a stop loss of 100% of all I had. So what are we talking about? If this was a 300% level, if this was a $1,000 account, could you do it on $100 account too? Of course, emphatically yes. I have more than 600 people viewing, and everybody trades. All right, all I need to do is send out signals, and I could just take out those random $3,000 of other hundreds of $1,000 for managing for some people in a random account like this, just so I can hit stop loss and teach you guys something about it. I could just open up a $3,000 trade and just make random decisions on it, and the more of the decisions that I make, the more profit or losses it gets. And you think it's a big account because that's all you got in there. All I gotta do is make a call, and it's gonna be under the money in that account, right? But I was gonna teach you a strategy, but the market is acting like it's not. It's responding to what I wanted to do. It's just going all the way to the profit and coming back to the loss. I'm trying to understand what I can learn about this market as a place. So the strategy is basically when the market came up, it went up like that. This is what the confluence of which I use in making this trade. Okay, so if I went all the way to the, see the big the fatness of what I'm writing is there. Alright, the account finally got blown, and that's crazy. Okay, just trying to look for the perfect size. Alright, this is gonna explain the strategy. Yeah, I blew this account. I told you it was either from a funded account or a nearest neighborhood account. And so I blew the account through making reckless decisions like this. Alright, so step index blew us the money, but let's see how we get it back. Explaining to you the strategy, you can use it properly and know what to do. You see where I took the trade from and where my market went me out from, and that was the wrong decision, because if I didn't use full margin, $1,000 would have taken us here, and this must have been my stop loss, because the strategy is basically this M I taught you guys about in previous videos. The M goes, let me show you properly. So you see how it works? There's a green light here, there's a red light, a green one, a red light. This is the green one that told us to buy. And if I bought here and I was like my stop loss was gonna be here, I'll make a profit. If my stop loss was right in here, stop SL, yeah, not ST. Sorry about the T, right? And you see, if my right eight was bad, you need to adjust to yourself. This is my stop loss area, and my take profit area basically is going to be the 1.6 to summit Fibonacci ratio. I'm just going to take this out and so I'll show you the Fibonacci. How the Fibonacci looks like. In case you're a new forex trader and you're looking for money in the market, this is where you can start from. If I took up my Fibonacci level, my Fibonacci replacement, and I just drew a line from the top to the bottom like this, you see the Fibonacci is going to give me points whereby if I had entered my trade at this point here, if I entered up, so just trying to get a graph for it. And so I say if I entered my trade up here, let me just take it out. Let me just take these things out. Alright, if I got my trade on this place and I went to buy, I could have eat a 0.26 to 1 or a 0.106 to 1 as my take profit. And you know how much that was? I'm going to show you on the screen right now how much that shit's going to be. Alright, I'm going to show you what it's going to look like. That's going to be a lot of money, right? That's going to take us all the way from here to this point. 268. So this is more than 228,000. If it was, we could have made a strategy at 100%, of which we got to 66% was a strategy replacement ratio. If I went into the 15 minutes time frame, you see the same strategy that I analyzed got us an entry at this point, which means if you entered at this point, the green candle over here, if you entered at this point, you might have taken your profit at this Fibonacci area, at this Fibonacci area, at this Fibonacci area. Alright? And when we look towards the market, we can see the market is not getting this Fibonacci area, right? Because the market is basically at the 6 to 1. You almost got to 100. But if you drew the 88% Fibonacci ratio, you got to there already. Let me show you the 88% Fibonacci ratio level. And this is how you do it. If you don't find it, just click this certain areas I'm clicking right now. You're going to get it rightly. So my Fibonacci ratio, I want to hard it. I'm going to go 0.886. Hit it 6. And I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to write this properly. 0.886 is the nation I give to it. So 0.886 is what I'm writing here. So 0.886 Fibonacci ratio level, and my description is going to be 88.6. Right, I'm going to hide it up. I already did it. It's added already. All I need to do is go back. I'm trying to see what best I can do to get this right properly. I'm trying to turn on those stuff, the magic button that keeps showing anytime I take a trade like that. Something like this. So I already created this. So I'm not setting it to default. If I click set to default, that's going to be something else. So I'm going back and I saved it. So when I save it, does a button. I don't want the magic button. You know why? The magic button is stopping me and resuming me, and that's not what I'm looking for. I'm taking out the magic button, and that's not what I'm looking for. The magic button basically just stops the trade and plays back when it wants. Alright, if all I do was save this, I saved it already. You know what that means? I'll show you the 88.6. You see the 88.6? The market got there, and that's where the market retraced the high and it made a profit. If you took a trade here, if you taken a trade at this point where there was just a green candle and you took out your profit at this level, you got $18.5 in profit, and that's a lot of market money to make. You know how much you could have made if you went for margin. There was a potential for greater trade ability, and that was going to be great because you took the market and you made that trade, and that's going to be a kudos to you. Of course, that's how you trade this forex market. This is the strategy I really want to show you in minutes. In my next video, I'll be showing more strategies. If you want to get notified anytime we'll make a video, all you need to do is subscribe to this channel. The name of this channel is Frequency and FX Trading Channel. And when you subscribe to it, anytime we'll ping up a video like this, you'll be the first person to get it right. So bye for now. See you in my next video, Frequency in FX Trade on this one. Peace out. I want to play you a 2 minutes video. The name of the video is on the phone. Bro, people are like, man, you're a scam. Yo, what the fuck?